But the fact is that people in Delhi and NCR are finding it extremely difficult to breathe since the past few days. The air quality continues to deteriorate and the AQI in several areas are in hazardous category. The AQI in Delhi on an average is 400. Now the Aam Aadmi Party government in national capital has brought back the odd-even formula for vehicles, which means starting from 13th to 20th November for now, odd-even vehicles with the number plate will be allowed. Along with that, government has taken some other emergency measures, for example, complete ban on construction and no physical classes for standard 6th to 11th. Politics has, however, erupted, unsurprisingly, between Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP. Aam Aadmi Party has slammed government at the centre for not taking action to control pollution in North India. On the other hand, BJP has accused the Aam Aadmi Party of failing to control pollution in Delhi. This poster war has erupted between the two, one calling it Vishkal, another calling it Apatkal. The netas bicker, indulge in poster war, citizens as always suffering.
What we need to do is, if you are at a high risk, avoid going out at such times, especially when air quality is very bad, especially the elderly and children or those with chronic respiratory or heart problems. If you have to go out, wear a mask. It may protect you for some time. If you're at home, try and keep your doors closed so that pollution doesn't come in. You can use an air purifier. It may help to some extent. We need more data from that point of view. And if you have any breathing difficulty or your underlying disease is causing problems, do consult your doctor so that they can modify your medication rather than having an acute problem and having to rush to the emergency.
As the Delhi chokes because of the massive thick layer of smog all here around in the atmosphere, not the Delhi but entire North India, the NCR has literally turned into a gas chamber. From the Connaught Place on this top angle, the thick layer of haze that you see is nothing else but the thick layer of smog, highly toxic and literally injurious to your health. Perhaps most of the people are now complaining of itching, coughing, and in fact, even at the moment as we speak, I feel a slightly, itching in my throat, and that's because of the toxic and the gas chamber of this entire NCR. The stubble burning continues, the vehicular emission continues, the GREF 4 has been imposed in the NCR, but the netas have refused to accept their failure, and probably, there's one meeting called by Delhi government. We do not hear anything from Haryana or UP so far, neither such a major concrete step from the centre. However, the blame game that continues and the people are left to die in the gas chamber of NCR. In Delhi, with Lokendra, this is Ashutosh Mishra for India Today.
The overall air quality in the national capital is worsening day by day. Today in the morning, it was reported that Delhi's AQI has reached 470 mark, and for the last 3 days, Delhi's AQI is in severe or very severe category. Currently, I am here at the Vijay Chowk, and as you can see, still a sheet of smoke persists, and this is noon. And from here, you can understand the condition of pollution in the national capital, which has turned into a gas chamber. Today, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has called a high-level meeting with Delhi's Environment Minister Gopal Rai and other bureaucrats from the various departments like traffic and MCD will be also there to discuss the current situation in the national capital. And Diwali is just 1 week away, and according to experts, the condition will deteriorate after Diwali and before Diwali because the stubble burning cases are increasing in Punjab and Haryana, which is directly impacting the air quality in Delhi NCR region. With cameraman Sachin Chandok and Molnath Bali from New Delhi.
जो चूंकि ये संभावना दिख रही है कि दिवाली के बाद प्रदूषण का स्तर बढ़ सकता है, उसको देखते हुए दिल्ली के अंदर दिवाली के अगले दिन 13 नवंबर से 20 नवंबर तक एक हफ्ते का जो है वो ऑड इवन फार्मूला जो है वो दिल्ली में जो है लागू किया जाएगा। ये 13 दिवाली के अगले दिन 13 नवंबर से शुरू होगा और 20 तारीख तक वो चलेगा। उस एक सप्ताह के ऑड इवन की समीक्षा करके उस समय जो प्रदूषण की स्थिति होगी उसकी समीक्षा करके फिर आगे का निर्णय लिया जाएगा। दिल्ली के अंदर वाहनों के प्रदूषण को कम करने के लिए जो पीओसी को चेक करने का अभियान ट्रांसपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट और ट्रैफिक पुलिस ने किया है, आप जानते हैं कि जो पीओसी वायलेशन होता है 10,000 रुपए का फाइन लगता है। 123 ग्रैब के दौरान 28,471 चालान जो है वो किए गए, जिससे कि लोगों में पीयूसी को लेकर के जो पोल्यूटेड गाड़ियां हैं उनको कंट्रोल किया जा सके।
इस साल दिल्ली में 8 सालों में सबसे बेहतर हवा थी। आंकड़े बताते हैं कि दिल्ली में इस बार 31% पोल्यूशन कम हुआ। केंद्र सरकार को भी ये स्वीकारना पड़ा। अपने इकोनॉमिक सर्वे जो पार्लियामेंट में टेबल किया था 2022-2023 का, कि दिल्ली में इस बार 8 सालों में सबसे बेहतर हवा थी।
पोल्यूशन बढ़ने का दिल्ली में एक ही कारण है, पिछले 9 साल से दिल्ली में एक ऐसी सरकार बैठी है जिसने कभी भी प्रदूषण को गंभीरता से लिया नहीं। उनके लिए ये भी एक इवेंट है कि 2 महीने वो इवेंट करेंगे और उसके बाद चले जाएंगे, पूरे साल वो इस पर काम करते नहीं। अगर दिल्ली की सरकार ने ईमानदारी से काम किया होता तो आज दिल्ली वासी इसी तरह से घुटी हुई सांस लेने में या आंखों में जलन लिए सड़कों पे नहीं घूमते।
मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ कि आज तो पंजाब में भी आपकी सरकार है, दिल्ली में भी आपकी सरकार है, क्या हुआ आपकी गारंटी की? आपने तो ये कहा था, आपके मुख्यमंत्री जी ने ये कहा था कि अगर पराली का मुद्दा जिंदा रहा तो पराली जलाने का जिम्मेदार किसान नहीं, वे स्वयं होंगे, आम आदमी पार्टी होगी। तो क्या हुआ उस वायदे का? दिल्ली घुट रही है। आपसे अनुरोध है कि राजनीति करना बंद करिए और दिल्ली वासियों के लिए कुछ सांस आ सके इसके प्रबंध करिए।
दिल्ली आज गैस चेंबर इसलिए बनी है क्योंकि अरविंद केजरीवाल और आम आदमी पार्टी ने पिछले 8-9 वर्षों में केवल प्रदूषित राजनीति की है, दोषारोपण की राजनीति की है। सत्ता में आने से पहले पंजाब में दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल कहते थे कि दिल्ली की प्रदूषण का मुख्य कारण पंजाब में जलने वाली पराली है। ये उनके बयान है। उन्होंने कहा कि मेरे आते ही, आम आदमी पार्टी के आते ही पंजाब में पराली की समस्या को समाप्त कर देंगे। कभी दिवाली और फटाकों पर दोष डाल देना, कभी केंद्र पर दोष डाल देना, उन पर दोष डालना, पर अपनी जिम्मेदारी से हाथ धो देना।
Let's go across to my colleague Shreya Chatterjee, who's currently outdoors trying to get us the latest on what is the situation like. Tell us about some immediate measures, Shreya, that have been announced that the viewer watching right now can at least take cognizance and concern of. But also remember, you are outdoors for the past few hours. Has there been any change in the air that you're breathing? Is the smog reducing or is it only escalating?
Well, Pooja, over the last few days, if we consider them today, it's been a slight better because of obviously there has been some wind movement. Despite so, it continues to be in the severe category. So it isn't the best air that we're still breathing. And what we do know that because of the severe average AQI all over Delhi, there have been grade reduction plan 4 that has been kicked in. There are construction bans that has already been put in place. Earlier, it was only essential construction work that was allowed. Now we have seen a blanket ban on construction that's been initiated from 13th of November till the 20th. The odd even formula will be also kicking in because the forecast suggests that the airspeed will be at 12 km. So somewhere down the line, the government is trying to come forward with a solution. This is something that we have seen year after year. Despite so, the air quality doesn't really improve and we, the citizens of Delhi NCR, are left to breathe the polluted air.
Shreya Chatterjee telling us about the situation that clearly doesn't look like it's escalating, and we would advise our viewers to take extreme precautions, stay indoor as much as possible. But if there are some measures that have been taken, let me take you through